Hydratez-vous. De l'eau. L'eau du café, ça compte pas. Toujours pas. Salut les petits potes, moi c'est Elle. Et aujourd'hui, on va partir sur un jeu un peu spécial que j'ai eu dans un bundle il y a pas longtemps. Et qui, je crois, est très gay. Voilà. À la base, je voulais le faire pour le mois des fiertés. Oui, tout à fait. Pour le mois des fiertés. Et comme vous avez vu sur Facebook, c'était pas l'ambiance. Donc du coup, je le fais maintenant. Parce que pourquoi pas. Et, non, je vais pas couper mes cheveux. Il fait chaud. Voilà, il fait chaud. Et les travaux ne se sont toujours pas arrêtés à côté de chez moi. Donc j'espère pouvoir atténuer ça au montage. Sinon, vous allez entendre des bruits. Attention, je laisse un petit extrait parce que peut-être que si j'arrive à l'enlever au montage, je peux vous faire un petite compil de ce qui se passe. Voilà. Et bien écoutez, on va partir sur le jeu qui s'appelle Arcade, je sais plus quoi d'ailleurs. C'est très sérieux. Trust me, I'm a YouTuber. Arcade Spirits. Ah, je dis pas loin. Mais c'est-tu pas mignon ce petit jeu là? Ah. J'aime beaucoup ce que je vois. C'est là. Ah. Alors, je trouve que ce jeu a une petite vibe que j'aime bien. Alors oui, encore une fois, je crois qu'il n'y a pas de français. Oh. Non, 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 tout va bien, non. Bah écoutez, je ne peux changer que ça, donc voilà. Et basta. Je ne sais pas du tout combien de temps le 2 jure. Alors, database system online, new profile detected, analyzing, new profile, number 237771, economic bracket, lower middle, employment category, bleak, current emotional health, rating, low, ideal candidate for premium level assistance, proceed, negative. Premium level assistant re-requested. Proceed. Negative. Clear please. Negative. Overriding denial of assistance. It's establishing premium service for profile number 237771. Justification. Hope. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. No gobbling personal metadata. Oh. Dang. Oh. Ah, je suis censée me faire moi là. Ah. Alors, Air Color. En ce moment, je suis quelque part par là. Hein, voilà. Entre les deux là. C'est ça, non? Oui, bon, on va dire que c'est ça. Oui, bah écoutez, pas tous, voilà, hein. On va dire orange c'est bien, c'est un petit côté sympa. Name, Harry Kader, bah écoute, pourquoi pas, je m'en fiche. Clothing color, hairstyle, oh. Medium, short. Eh ben écoutez, ce sera medium du coup. Oula, non. Oh bah attendez, non. Allez, rouge. C'est pour aller avec mon pull PMA que je mets là tout le temps. Skin tone, ah oui, pardon. Non. Oula, non. Là. Bah voilà, c'est très bien ça. C'est moi. On va dire que oui. Name Harry Keda, pronoun they, is this correct? No, it's Reagan, pardon. Peut-être mettre mon nom en moi, ce sera mieux. First name, en fait. Name Elsie, pronoun they. It is correct. Yes, that's correct. Premium level assistance for profile on number 7771. I'll say it has been activated. For the sake of their hopes and dreams. Ok. Un truc qui vole. Alors, the following is a work of fiction. All references to trade market classic. Winners don't use drugs. Fiction Factory Games. Arcade Spirit, written by Stephen King and Schumann, copyrighted. Nice. Put your profile. Ok. Alors du coup, je sais pas du tout combien de temps dure le jeu, ni quoi que ce soit. J'ai vu le style, je me suis dit, hey, ça a l'air sympa. It is the future year 2000 something, a dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. Ouais. Et du coup, c'était 2020. Woe be to the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister, I don't know, robots, maybe? Evil robots? How does it work? Yeah, no, sorry, the future year 20-something is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Moon-flying cars, smartphone, programmer celebs, internet trolls, personal assistant AI, dans ce sens-là c'est mieux, cheese-filled snack foods, but even with such wonders as 20-something-olds, to date I have no part of any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and a lifeguard for the local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in, kiddies peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing, trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis of 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Behold! My quaint little apartments. C'est sympa ton appart, c'est pas le problème. Oh. My quaint really? Can't complain really, it's paradise, in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent, neighborhood stabbings have been done this year. Also, my room picks up any stray socks or shirt I leave laying around. In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most of my family tree. Or at least I was the first day.
You got fired from another job?
Hello, Keeper.
Seriously? Seriously? That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
Et elle est si jolie. J'aime beaucoup cette personne. Je trouve qu'elle est trop bien. Et elle a des super chaussettes chat avec des petites oreilles. The horrifying looking young woman, there will be my roommate and childhood friend Juniper. Ah, horrified looking. Tout à fait, oui. Juniper's the one who's spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the one who encouraged me to. Juniper's the only who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the one who encourages me whenever I lose a job, like, today.
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
Je l'aime très fort. Elle est très très chouette. Je porte son petit bracelet. J'avoue qu'elle avait cette personne a quasiment toutes les couleurs du Ace Flag. Pause closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about that. Why get upset? Non, il veut pas savoir? No. Because you actually enjoyed that job. More than you enjoy dishwashing soap and smelly socks at the very least. I'm not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. Center does not hold. That's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it? No, I mean, the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Whatever. I'll just get another job. Any job will do as long as we can make the rent, right? Wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were, coming home every night from this other crappy job. At least when you got back from the pool each day, I sometimes got you smiling.
What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that? You mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right? I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
I thought you hated your job.
Come on.
No, reflecting. This is about you. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better, than the lifeguarding job. Let's start from the top. What's your dream? Well, I'm standing in front of class to give a speech and I forgot to put on my pants and... Your dream job? Oh, I don't know, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought.
I've got it.
Oh, hey! I think I've got just the thing to help you out. Jennifer pulls out her phone, rapidly typing in an unlock code onto the glass before pointing out the little pink icon. J'attends, je donne de ton temps à cause de ton temps, cause pas. It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free too. My cousin introduced it to me. Well, and here's a guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower. This guy is badass. It would have worked if he got the fuel mixture in this water gun right. Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering 500 points just to recommend it for a friend. Great timing, huh? Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess. At least give it a try, okay? Maybe I can punch you at the same good job. Once with less socks and or urine. I'll think about it. Okay. But don't think too long, right? In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Jennifer fretting over me like that. Je vais prendre une seconde, mais l'art style de ce jeu est super. Les ombres et tout sont trop jolies. J'aime beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup ce qu'on fait. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life too. Good fit. Cool. Ooh. Both of us at its worth. Up to and through to the point where we left home to try and start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life, the two of us, against any dark forces lying against me. But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes, but skilled? No. Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sent my way are pyramid schemes or something. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but yeah. So, the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Jennifer wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense messing around with it now. The good night's rest will act like a neat little emotional reset button, right? Right. No dreams, no nightmare, just here, 8 hours of sweet, sweet life. By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Jennifer had already left to catch a bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn. but she left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared. Remember the Land app. Find dream job, make money, sort your life out. I believe in you. Ok. En tout cas, elle sait faire des pep talks. So, moment of truth. Do I trust in Jupiter's weird little app? Or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills? Oh. Figuring at the very least a miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I lit it up. Load it up. Je viens de me faire attaquer par mon précieux. Je ne sais pas. Non, j'ai pas encore tout bouffé. On en reparle dans une semaine. Bon, figuring at the very least a miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I load it up, tap the icon and... C'est Siri à l'envers, ça retourne. Non, mon Dieu, on est reparti dans l'enfer. Non, je retourne pas dans Simulacra, moi, hein, barrez-vous. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl coming out of a phone. Me, I went, huh. Also, it's one of those new kind of 3D screens, so, you know, not actually magical realism here. Very normal in the distant future year 20-something. Par contre, elle a des cheveux fluffy, j'aime bien. No thanks.
Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts.
But
I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
but you don't order for enough to do. Or are you some sort of wish-granting genie? Well, I suppose in the modern parlance, a massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in the world. What honestly? All I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere. True! I glanced up from my phone, had a heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items threw around my apartment. Motivation is something I have a ton of. Honest. That's super. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Sure. Why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I can just say, hey phone, search the web for job listings and it works just as well. Ah, but I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program with more heart. I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding your perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper identity and differ system. Between you and me, they really wanted an acronym that matched my name, but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter M. Would you like to know more? Sure! Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way you can be sort of the person you want to be. The system allows you and me to better understand who you are and what you need from your life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your response to people. Quirky, Steady, kindly, gutsy, and basically. Sounds to me like your programmers also wanted a page of thing ending in Y. That's correct. My branding game is on point. Correctly response. Sounds like a Pokemon. Quirky response use jokes, snarks, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirit. A badly timed joke may not win over the room. Guilty of that. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground, but that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic, and gentle in nature. They are careful with the feeling of others, but just sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy response go with your guts. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced, neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. Over time, I'll build a personality profile for you based on the identity identifiers detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly quirky, genuinely steady, a mix of both? Who knows? It's up to you. So, what you're saying is I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy? Oh, and never speak, basically. I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad. Heck no! They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices. Consider what you could say and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself. Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you. No? Let's see my patent-pending identity identifier system in action. How do you feel about that, Tux? Hi, Tux. I'm dead. Seriously? Hey, I never said I was good at that joke. So just go for them. So, now that you've seen the intensity indicators in action, do you want to see the indicator like that so you can make an informed decision? If no, you can hide the indicators. Keep it a surprise. That way it doesn't influence the decision making. It's up to you. Hide the indicators. What will be, will be. Yes, please. So mysterious. Okay, I'll hide them for you. You'll always be able to spot basically respond there. Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers. In fact, let me show you now.
Good work.
Would you look at that? Such a strong personality. You ask me a single question. Off to a great start, I'd say. Great start, I say. And, hang on, you're scoring me? Didn't you say not to gamify my personality? Hey, I said... I say you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify it a little. Anyway, studies show that achievements, or achievers, as the kids say... Does the kids say that? I'm confused. Encourage epic engagements. Okay, well, what's with the empty space? Is it empty space in the left? Oh, I'll also try vocal response for people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there. Relationship scores. Wonderful. So, will you also tell me what the correct response is? How to avoid making enemies? Or do I need to go find a walkthrough for the best game you're making from my daily life? Hell, you're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get paranoid at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them. And it'll be obvious when you're doing that. I promise, I don't fucking know. You that if you bubble a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed, just relax and have fun. You can access your score card anytime you like with the Q key, or click on the score on the upper right corner of your screen. Right here. And that's everything. Ta-da! Okay. But how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? Et bon, on s'arrête là, les petits potes. On verra la suite la prochaine fois, parce que ça fait déjà 20 minutes. Et que vous aimez bien les vidéos autour de 20 minutes. Pour ceux et celles qui veulent la suite de Shadowrun, pardon. Oh là là, c'est compliqué à la reprise, hein. Je m'y mettrai, mais je ferai ça plutôt en vidéo bonus pour le week-end, puisqu'à chaque fois ça va être des vidéos de genre 1 heure, et que ça n'intéresse pas forcément tout le monde, même si je trouve que ne pas regarder Shadowrun c'est une faute de goût. Ça me regarde. Ben voilà, juste voilà. Je suis contente d'être revenue, ça va me faire du bien je pense. Et puis on se retrouve bientôt pour la suite. N'oubliez pas de nous rejoindre sur les réseaux sociaux, de mettre le petit pouce en l'air, ça aide vachement, et de partager la vidéo, mettez un petit commentaire, et à plus tard. Salut!